We followed Bill and his Civil War companions to nearby Windsor to see what all this reenactors' revel is about as the blue and gray prepare to meet once more. From the scene of the battle, here's our own frontline reporter, Gerry Gersbach, with this report.
Tom, I'm calling you from somewhere south of Warrensburg near Windsor, Missouri, where it is believed that Federal and Confederate troops will soon be battling it out. Rumors have been abounding for days that units of both sides have been in the area and that it's only a matter of time until the two groups come face to face on the field of honor. These rumors were proved true when KMOS-TV was able to get a camera into not one, but both camps earlier this morning.
Chili time.
Ciao. The footage you are now seeing was taken in the Confederate infantry camp. Even though the tension level is high, the daily routine doesn't vary much. The children mimic the battle that may erupt later this afternoon, while their fathers, who have seen true battles, compose themselves and try to keep things as normal as possible.
Every time I come to town, the boys go kicking my dog around. Makes no difference if he is a hound. Gotta quit kicking my dog around, dog around, dog around. Gotta quit kicking my dog around.
Even though a battle seems imminent, the daily routine goes on, and one of those routines is cooking the food that fuels these warriors.
Usually it passes inspection. They asked me to do it again, so I figured that was compliment enough. Things like potatoes, raw carrots, corn, occasionally meat is available. For breakfast, we might have bacon and eggs.
Hey.
Nearby, we found a Confederate cavalry camp where the battle lust runs just a bit higher.
We understand there may be a federal force in the area. What do you guys think about that?
We can handle them. Yeah, we've been hearing some reports there have been some Federals skirmishing around here and messing around. I don't think they're going to bother us too much.
Yeah,
we're a little too strong for them right now.
But if you do come across them, what are you going to give them?
Yeah, there'll be a lot of hot steel.
A lot of lead.
Yeah.
Oh, we know where they're at. I got scouts out, and we're not afraid of them showing up unannounced or anything. And we suppose they're a little bit braver than they think. But once they get to see this Southern sympathizers get together and join their determination, they'll soon skedaddle back to Pleasant Hill or wherever they're stationed out of.
Even the women seem ready to fight.
We protect the camp.
Protect what we have left in this world.
Yes.
Which isn't much, I can tell you.
Really. Nobody ever come in here trying to get an extra gun or an apple or anything, because we'll run them out. You bet.
Mr. Rosewood, what kind of machine is this?
Later, we came across a Union cavalry unit whose eagerness for battle ran just as hot.
Our boys are thirsty for blood. We've seen more things done to us in the name of the Southern cause from behind a tree than you'll ever be able to imagine, and we're mad.
You got any tactics that you're fixing to pull on these fellas?
Fast and furious and bloody.
What do you expect to be doing if you come across them?
Oh, they're filthy secessionists. Death to traitors. We're going to dispatch their souls to hell, every one of them.
Alrighty. You got any tactics of your own you might use on them?
Cold steel and hot lead is the only tactics we know.
Well, Tom, that's the situation here near Windsor, Missouri. As you can see, a group of Confederate volunteers are drilling near us, and as far as we can tell, Union soldiers are nowhere to... Wait a minute, it's the Union! Oh, they're shooting, oh my God, it's horrible! Tom, we've moved to what we hope is a safe area. The battle is raging all around us, and with the cannons and the rest of the confusion, it's hard to tell what exactly is going on. A Union cavalry unit came swooping down on the Confederate volunteers marching near us at our last location. They surrounded them and made them remove their flag. There was a scuffle and several of the Confederates were downed. Squads of infantry from both sides are engaged in combat to the east and to the south of us, while cavalry units and artillery are warring to our north and our west. Tom, it seems that a couple of Union soldiers have taken refuge near our present location. But their attention is focused more on the battle at hand than the press, thank goodness. Well, the battle has moved away north and it seems to be decreasing. All we can see now are the survivors and the wounded making their way back to the hospital. We're going to follow them back and try to make sense of what went on here today. As you can see, today's toll in human life was steep. The good doctor here at the field hospital will have his hands full with the wounded and those that have lost friends and loved ones. After asking around, it would seem that the Confederate soldiers came out on top in today's conflict. Another time, another place, and the outcome might have been different. But for now, don't tell that to this fella. Near Windsor, Missouri, I'm Gerry Gersbach for University Magazine.